Right, welcome back. So I don't quite know where we are with the videos at the moment. I think the last one I said about the carbs being an issue, and then the next thing I was probably going to do was the paintwork, getting that all buffed up, which I've now done. I'll show you that in a sec. I'm much happier with it, especially the roof, and I can start putting things like the lights, grille, bumpers and that on now. So good news with the carbs. Keith obviously saw my video and offered to refurb the carbs himself, which is now done. And I said to him I was struggling with the timing and setting the carbs up and so on, and he said, well, I asked him if he could come down and give me a hand to put the carbs on, set them up, set the timing up, and get it running for me. So he's doing that this afternoon, so we'll probably record that, and so yeah, I will just show you around the paintwork and then show you what I'm going to be doing next. See you in a bit. So paintwork, I think, yeah, I did show you the roof on the last video. I don't know how well it came out. I'm sure it wasn't as glossy as that on the video. You know, even me looking at it through the camera, it looks 100 times better. So it was just a bit of a flattish finish. I don't know what had happened to it. So I gave it a 1500 Trizac, which took the surface off, which was okay. And then I noticed by doing the 1500, it actually showed how much orange peel there was on the roof. So I basically went over it twice with the 1500 Trizac, and then the 3000 Trizac, 6000 Trizac, G3 compound, and then the two-stage 3M cutting compound and fine compound. And then that's how it's been left at the moment. I haven't put anything else on it yet, so it is very difficult to see, but you can see the lights are shining, glowing better in the paintwork. I did have a few pigtails in it, which I've got out as well. What I'll do, I'll open up the garage door in a minute, and then there was a run here, and then I had a bit of a sag in the paint on the door. Again, it's one of those colours you can't really see it until the sunlight's on it. So I sorted that out, and the rest was okay. I didn't need to. I basically just put a couple of compact rubbing compounds on the back and the other side. No, actually, sorry, on the other side I did just a 3000 Trizac and a 2000, and then the same on the wings. Scuttle I didn't touch, I just used the compounds on that rather than the Trizac. There's a bit of orange peel effect, not too bad. You know, I'd say a standard as a modern car comes out of a factory with the orange peel effect. So yeah, generally if I say I'm 98% happy with the paintwork now, that just now allows me to get the lights on, front and rear, bumpers, grille, door mirrors and stuff like that. So I'm going to get on with that in a minute. I'm just going to open up the doors, see if we get any sunlight in. Not sure what you can see there, but definitely can't see much on the front. But the roof, you can see it's got a lovely shine to it now. So I've not done anything else with it. I will put like a wax paste on it, but yeah, looking good. So next I'm going to sort the front end out, get the wiper bits on, wipers, say lights, get all them connected, indicators on, bumpers on, and then I can then work on the rear. Obviously I've got the boot light, number plate light to go on, the badges, the lights, bumper, the boot rubber. I haven't got that on yet, that's why I've got these little pads in there. Now one other issue I've got is the glass. So I've cleaned most of the glass up, and if you remember, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I'll go around the other side. I'll be able to see that. Can you see that? So there are scratches. I don't know. Let me shut the door again. There are scratches on the driver's side window, which is caused there you go, which is caused by the window trims, which I've now refurbished. Obviously they had staples in them, and as the window as the felt wears out over years, over time, the staples become more prominent, and then as you wind the window up and down, it scrapes on the glass. So I really didn't want to replace the glass, but the rest of the windows are fine. I just don't think I can live with how bad the glass is. It was like it before, but I don't know why the passenger side isn't as bad. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's so difficult. Unless someone's got a method of getting those scratches out the glass, by means of compound or some other method, let me know, because I really don't want to replace the glass. Right, so Keitha's been, he's done my carbs, we've got the car running, and I'm well happy. I'm over the moon. Found where the oil was leaking from. It wasn't the chest plate cover, it was the oil pipe to the gauge. And yeah, so I'm just going to fire it up and show you it running. Yeah, fire her up. so much, Keith. You are a godsend. So we rebuilt the carbs, set the timing, and yeah, jobs are good. Well done. Right, a little bit of an update, just on the front end. So I've got the lights on. They're all working. They're fine. I know I've still got to clean up the bottom bit here. Bonnet's obviously on. May come off again, but I'm just trying to set up the grille. So it's, as I keep saying, it's been 3 years. So the grille and the front and rear bumpers need a good clean. So I've kind of auto sold that half, but I still need to do that half, and I know it's on the back, but I'm going to do the back of it as well, just to get in the bits and pieces of it, crud and whatever. So once I've got that cleaned up, then I've got new side bits of the grille. I will pop rivet them onto the grille, because I'm going to have a removable grille with the old grille buttons. Just my personal preference. It's a bit tighter in there, and I know it's not original, but that's how I want it. So yeah, and obviously looking at Keith's video on the racing green, just making sure everything lines up and stuff. The bonnet actually sits nicely. I haven't put the stay on yet, but clicks down alright. So yeah, I just so I need to give that another clean. And the bumpers, they're okay. I'll give them a wash with the wheel stuff, the iron out stuff, just to make sure there's no bits on them. And so then I'm going to auto sol them. Then I'm actually going to soak the nuts and bolts in that's on them, because they're pre-attached, into some of this. That's what I'm going to do with them. So I'll be back once I've cleaned everything up and actually got the grille and everything lined up properly, bumper on.